Welcome everybody to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, and for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see, the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Well, the energy of this building crew is just going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC. But as we've seen since the start of the playoff, teams like Washington, Ohio State, Clemson, among others, have made this trip down here to the Bayou.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
But with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Physical run earns the first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Movement here from the tight end. And here's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Bulldogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got to...
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And the last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. 2nd down after that previous play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And the back gets the football. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this 1st quarter run out. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? The quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to hold the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Makes a quick grab. Tackled there by the defense. Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Longhorns will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch, and they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but it's also recognized that who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
First down here for this offense. Hand off to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field, it's Owens. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Lets it fly to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the right side. The Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he doesn't hang on off the deflection there. He's going to bring up the third down play. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception in the very first play of the last possession. Pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. 1st and 10 play coming up. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, that was beautiful. Man, this defensive back, he's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball and man coverage without committing a penalty. I'm sure the secondary coach is very proud of that execution.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place... right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And they heave it deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. To the air, it's Owens. Caught over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. He picks up the 1st down, but gets drilled on the tackle. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a super... Not surprised. 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. We'll take over. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Try to catch the defense with the draw. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down after that run in the previous play. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Now now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking to pass. It's Owens. Quick throw caught over the middle. Football comes out. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Longhorns looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Receiver makes the grab. A quick juke to get free. And the ball to the ground. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback still with the football. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. The Longhorns are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Will he score here? And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Owens. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Longhorns line up with a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Solid 1st down gain, sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Touchdown, Longhorns. They'll take the lead in the 2nd half. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Going the other way, can they catch him? It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Owens. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Longhorns come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Out left, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. The Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. The offense going with the hurry up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Back to throw again. Pass clock. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Longhorns under the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back in motion now. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. And that run produces a decent gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake on 1st down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race.